extra hour. We have a new addition to our journey. We were at breakfast and we met Mr. Peter, our breakfast chef, and we relayed some ideas with him, and he said Petrified Forest is a place where you must not miss. So we have planned that we will incorporate it into our journey, either on the way there or on the way back. Peter did give us some warnings. He said lots of poor drivers on here, lots of poor touristy drivers who drive on the wrong side or drive bad or weaving and stuff. So he said, be careful, boys. So us boys will be careful.
Yes.
Any notes to add, me some before we leave? Taking Peter's warning?
We're just trying to figure out if we want to go there first or on the way back.
First or on the way back. I guess you'll see in the video what we end up doing. Off we go! Away we go. Currently searching for a coffee spot along the way for Misambai's coffee, because Misambai needs that coffee. Okay, there's one here. It is called Ironic Cafe and Bar. How ironic is that, Misam?
Very ironic.
Off we go. 2-minute drive. Dunedin railway station is really close to this coffee spot. Actually, we can park up at the coffee shop and then we can head to the railway station. That'll be a pretty cool spot. Appears to be ironic. It is indeed. How ironic.
Very cool.
The spot looks promising, Misam.
Yeah.
What do we got here? Good options. So what do you call it?
I think they're called terrariums.
What is it?
They're like fully enclosed systems that like have
Like their own ecosystem
yeah.
built into a little apparatus of its own. Very interesting. This is our Anzac cookie on Anzac Day, which we will now have while waiting for Misambai's coffee. It's very hard.
It is
Like my first bite, I was like harder. Oh, very hard. So where are we now, Misam?
we are in Dunedin.
Dunedin train station. Dunedin. ये देखिए, ये है Dunedin train station. Wow. Misam, look at this garden.
Yeah.
How much effort do you think went into maintaining all of this?
Quite a bit.
Quite a bit. Because oh my goodness, look at all these hedges.
Look at how
Perfectly
much
trimmed. There is so much more. Oh my goodness. Massive. Lots of effort, lots of money. But speaking of money, here's the money shot. Misam, the front door is open. Shall we go for a knock? Inside we go. Misam, my general rule for New Zealand, anywhere where they say Chinese, it's a certified tourist spot.
Yeah.
Like
Pretty
Auckland airport signs, like any tourist place like this, if it says Chinese anywhere, certified tourist spot. Go inside. Not too bad. Listen, you know what vibe this gives? Something like that. From the movies? Or like the Hogwarts one, like from the movies, those old-time train stations?
Yeah.
Like, come on, this view here. This view. This is that exact view. If we hop on the train, we can find out where it goes. A really nice train though. Definitely a bit newer than the station. I have heard from somewhere, they don't do like proper trains anymore. They only do like the touristy, the scenic ones like this.
Yeah.
5-hour return trip. Let's go through the scenic mountain routes. They have a calendar here. This Taira Gorge. Very nice. Would you look at this? There's a restaurant. In or beside? Probably in the train station. In the big building. Here. But where to now, Misam?
Let's go to that forest thing.
Forest. What was it called? The Petrified Forest.
Petrified Forest.
Petrified Forest. 2 hours and 34 minutes away. Off we go.
This is Dunedin.
Welcome to Dunedin. We are now driving alongside taxi number 64. Did you know, Misam, this is the only taxi number 64 in New Zealand because number plates are unique.
Really?
1 of 1. It is time for a rego check. We shall check what year and what model this car exactly is. We have got on our hands a 2023 Toyota Corolla 1.8 hybrid. Very new indeed.
सखी लाल कलंदर मस्त मस्त ओ झूले लाल कलंदर मस्त 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 कलंदर मस्त मस्त.
We are testing the capabilities of our Toyota Corolla. We are testing the auto lane keep and its accuracy on these super small curves here to see if it stays straight.
I've got no power over steering. It's holding it.
Okay, this next one here is looking a bit promising. It's on this next curve here. Oh, it's managing. We're making it. It's beeping, but we're turning. Very good.
It's working.
Technologia.
Technology.
रब ने किन्ने शान बनाए करमाते कर्म
We've run out of road and it's turned into a gravel road.
We still have over an hour to go. We don't know. Will this be the whole way?
I don't know, man.
Reply to the group.
Okay, the road is back.
Okay, full
It's
salon.
fine.
Hopefully it stays.
सखी लाल कलंदर मस्त मस्त सखी लाल कलंदर मस्त मस्त.
Gosh, the blind corners. The road's getting curvier. We have found a road, a real road with not gravel. How long have you been on this road for?
Like a long
We've been
time.
here for a long time, maybe like 30 minutes at least.
Yeah.
We've been on this road.
Finally.
Oh my gosh, a road.
Maybe this is where we should have come from.
Maybe we should have. Google Maps is taking us random places.
Yeah.
Look. Oh, got the cows.
Cows.
Cows. Moo! Assalamu alaikum. Which way is the forest? Forest. Which way to the forest? Beep beep. Which way to the forest, Habibi? This way? Shukran. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. He told me it's this way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Let's see. How much longer are we on here for? Let's see. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. So we turned onto this road and it got worse. As you can see, and way curvier. Way curvier and a little bit muddy in some parts, and there's like trees and cliffs and we cannot see anywhere anymore. The previous road was okay enough, you could do 80 to 70, but here you can't do more than 30 to 50.
And how long do we have left?
25 minutes, 24 kilometers. What did we sign up for, Misa, maybe?
I don't know.
Welcome to Curio Bay. This is our car that has just been through war. Oh my goodness gracious. Have a look at that. Looking a little bit dirty. Pulled out the microphone because it is a little bit windy out here. But have a look. How awesome is this? Woo! Oh man. The waves out here are rough. Super rough. Way rougher than the beach that we were at yesterday, St. Kilda, St. Clair's. Yes, please. Num num num. Chips are so yummy. Oh my goodness. Now remember, we're on the hunt for animals. For a sea lion. That's the goal. We want to see a sea lion here. Just look at the way the water comes in, how violently. And then the way it just goes over the rocks. Vicious waves. Mason, now that we're approaching the car, now that you look at it from the side, it is quite dirty.
Yeah.
Considering that the front is clean, we did a good job. Done a thorough job of this.
Chunk it up here. Space.
By the cliff sign.
It is windy.
It is indeed. Matariki, up the stars and stuff. All the different cities have different significances or something.
Yeah, interesting.
Very interesting. Southland District Council, because it's no longer Otago. Your turn to drive.
Maybe we should try finding a car wash or something in Invercargill.
So we're going to check the other points. We found this other point for the beach, the access point to the beach. Have a look at the sign here. It says stay 50 meters away from the wildlife, which means, I guess that's implying that there is wildlife here. So let's see if we find anything. In the meantime, take this in. Because of the signs, that would imply that they probably do have wildlife here. It is these kinds of beaches with the sand and the rocks on the top where, you know, you'll see hundreds and hundreds and just a colony of seals. But these days, maybe it's not the season currently, so not even one. But our goal is to see one, just one. So have you seen them before, like somewhere else?
I've seen seals.
But not sea lions.
Yeah.
Where did you see seals?
I don't know, somewhere on the South Island. It's a random beach. I don't remember.
All right, Petrified Forest. Let's see what there is here. You are here. And this is the trek. Okay.
Just a big loop.
Just 2 loops. Okay.
Yeah.
Off we go then. This wasn't on our list of animals to find me some, but maybe we see a native bird.
Yeah.
We are very much in the native bush, me some.
Apparently ancient bush.
Ancient
This
bush.
is what like forests
Were back in the day. Before the Brits arrived.
Oh, when dinosaurs were around.
Oh, even before.
Yeah.
Wow. Going back quite a while then, aren't we? We have time traveled.
Yeah. Right or left?
Right or left?
Pick a path. Let's go right.
Okay, right will be right. A bit of change of scenery, maybe some tall trees.
Yeah,
Are you feeling petrified yet?
I am. Very petrified.
Welcome to the Petrified Forest. It's not moving away.
Looks a bit friendly. Click on my arm? Nah.
Maybe it's calling the army to come and rob us or something.
Yeah.
Wait, I think I just saw a third. Oh no, just 2.
Just two.
Wow. So cool. Oh wow, look at these trees. They're like turning. What's that forest in Harry Potter? The forbidden one that they don't go into? Looking like those trees.
Yeah.
You know, I could get used to 2 fantails following me around for the rest of my life.
Yeah. Well, now we've got 3.
3? Man, they're growing in number.
Yeah.
This is incredible.
I
Wow.
wonder how many we'll have by the end.
6 or 7, perhaps.
कहाँ तक पहुँचे?
अभी हम लोग किसी forest आए हुए हैं. It's called the Petrified Forest. नहीं, petrified. मतलब scary forest.
ओह अच्छा.
रोड बड़ी ख़राब थी. It was maybe 50-60% gravel थी. पूरा रास्ता. गाड़ी बड़ी गंदी हो गई है, but अच्छी ड्राइव थी.
अच्छी होगी.
जगह तो बहुत खूबसूरत है.
So it's in between Invercargill and Dunedin.
तकरीबन. Maybe Invercargill is about 70 kilometer यहाँ से. So closer to Invercargill.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
On the way here, we encountered 2 falcons. The first one was kind of hiding on the side of the road, just eating some food. So you know when you go close to a bird, it just moves away. So the first one, as we were driving, maybe going 100 on the rural highways, and it just flew away, and we were like, oh, that's a really big bird. The second one, how was the second one, Misam?
It
That one, that was also hiding. That was also hiding, kind of on the side of the road, eating something. And then as we went closer, it flew up. But the car's approaching, but the falcon moves into the road, and you expect it to like move up because it's a bird, it'll fly, but it kind of doesn't. And very last minute, the headline would have been Mikhail Mehdi crashes into a falcon. Falcons are brown, right?
Yeah.
And eagles are black or white. Those, I think there's like distinction in color. I don't know, I'm not a bird person.
Neither am I. Big, large bird.
Big, large bird, either or. We're having a bit of a controversy here about what is the southernmost point of New Zealand. Is it Bluff or what's the other one called, Misam?
Slow point.
Slope Point
Yeah.
or Bluff? Because you know how Cape Reinga has that yellow sign. So we were thinking, oh, whichever one has the yellow sign, but both of these points have that yellow sign. So is it that they're both the same or they're both contested or which one? Hey Siri, what is the southernmost point of New Zealand? Working with ChatGPT. What have we got? Let's have it. Is Slope Point, Misam?
Yeah.
Confirmed by ChatGPT. Fact check by ChatGPT. Slope Point. All right then. Slope Point it is. I mean, that's not natural, like 0%, right, Misam?
No, someone made it.
Someone definitely made these. Okay. Camping. Well, if we don't find a place to stay tonight, Misam, we have a backup option.
This one's real solid. Oh, look at that.
I mean, this one is really solid. The other one is semi
Yeah.
still open and all, but this one is really solid. I don't know about you, but if I just stay somewhere for the night, this forest wouldn't be my first pick. Imagine at night, huh? This place would get a little bit creepy.
Definitely. Sleeping in a petrified forest.
Sleep over in the Petrified Forest. Well, you'll have the fantails with you to keep you company. That'll inspire some confidence. It's back.
How are you from South?
We're just on our way back, and
How are you?
yeah, Misam is on a call, but
Being,
the bird is
being
back.
followed by-
Misam has named this bird Habibi.
There's a fantail following us.
Really friendly fantail.
Yeah.
We are now headed to the confirmed southernmost point of New Zealand, based on our ChatGPT knowledge, which we have found online.
We accidentally found the southernmost
We
point.
accidentally found the southernmost point before we even reached Bluff. Slope Point, that's what it's called. Slope Point. So before we even reach Bluff, we are going to Slope Point. We'll show you and we'll take you along on this journey with us. Slope Point in 8 kilometers.
Oh, another windy sign. Oh my gosh!
Oh, Misam! Oh my gosh, over that? Oh my goodness. Oh, over that thing was like a roller coaster.
You know what we call that at home?
What do we call that at home?
Pusadi.
A what?
A pusadi.
A pusadi.
Yeah. It's like the feeling when like your stomach like drops.
Like stomach drop for an uncomfortably long time there. Oh my goodness. Whew. Back in the eco mode, Misam. Back in the eco. Gotta recover that fuel we just burned.
Yeah.
Whew. Oh my goodness. Phew. Onwards we go. Oh, sheep. So many sheep. Beyond these waters is the end of the world. How does that make you feel, Misam Mehdi?
Mysterious.
Very mysterious indeed. The end of the world. Iske baad aata hai apna Antarctica. Aur khatam.
Hey guys, it's really windy here. We're right at the south of New Zealand. The wind is a southeasterly, meaning it's probably coming from Antarctica. Oh, the camera's about to blow away. Look at that photo. You can probably see such a good aurora from here.
It is ideal. Alright, so welcome to Slope Point. Not Slope Point itself, it's a 20-minute walk from here. But this is the monument just outside. Another reading session for Misam Mehdi. Some interesting information here, like Captain James Cook relating to Slope Point. Some special rocks found here, aging back to the Jurassic Age, 170 million years. These wind-swept trees that we saw back there, rated third most beautiful trees by some American magazine. lots of other little bits of information here. Really fascinating stuff relating to this area and the place. Cool. Very cool. It is extremely windy, but okay, what does this say? This is private farmland, your own risk. Okay. All right. It's such a big monumental point, Misam, like the lowest point in the world, and it's
You want
private.
a non-touristy?
Non-touristy.
I love how they just like trust people to like manage this gate.
Yeah, really informal for such a big monument of the world's.
Your sheep could just run away.
Like, your sheep are in the open. Like, I'm literally, there's no fence between me and the sheep right here. This is quite interesting. The edge of the world. Amazing. But that's the approximate edge. So now we need to find the real edge. The actual edge. The edge. Which will have the yellow sign which tells me which way the equator is and all that kind of stuff. Mason, you were right about the southern wind. It really is strong down here.
Yeah, it's quite strong.
But look what we found. We found something really interesting over here. There is a sign. It says equator that way, South Pole this way, and slope point, the southernmost point of the South Island of New Zealand. Let us just take it in for a minute. We did it, Mason.
We've done it.
We've done it.
Made it.
We've made it. The southerly wind here is mild. Yeah. To say the least. You know, again, the winds are really strong. Actually, Misam, like, the strong wind would affect the water and, like, the waves and, like,
Yeah.
push it further, right?
That's like getting really strong.
So that's having an effect as well, like the water just pushing the wind just pushing the water along. I swear it's hard to stand.
Yeah.
Oh my
But you probably
goodness.
don't want to stand too close to the
Yeah.
edge if you get like a strong gust.
Not too close to there, because the little gust comes and you go over the edge. So that won't be us today, because we are responsible and mature adults who are away from the edge. As you can see, this video evidence for our parents. So you can see there is a good distance between us and the ledge. Alhamdulillah. You know what's really cool? The equator sign next to you.
Yeah.
It's really like official.
Wow, what about showing South Pole sign?
South Pole sign, let's get some South Pole action as well. So the 7 summits of the world, it's like one mountain in every continent, right? That highest peak in every continent? Is that what it is?
And there's one in Antarctica.
One in Antarctica. So like, what are they? You've got Africa, Kilimanjaro,
Yep.
Asia, Everest.
Yep.
I don't know the others. Do you know?
I think it's like America is Denali. And
I think I've heard of that one.
or is that, I think North, I forget which is which. Then there's like a second one as well for like South America.
So where's Misa Mehdi going to next? What's next on the bucket list, adventure list?
We'll see.
We'll see where life takes us. Just as we leave Slope Point, this section here, these trees, these are apparently world famously known as the trees of Slope Point. So you can see they're really, I guess, morphed in a way by the wind. Really interesting. That info sign at the Slope Point talked about them, had a big mention, saying they're rated as the 3rd most beautiful trees in the world. Interesting.
I don't know about beautiful, but they're interesting.
They're interesting, but beautiful is a subjective topic, I would say.
Yeah.
Interesting indeed.
Not a Porsche, but it's a rental Toyota.
And as per Jeremy Clarkson, world's fastest car. And there's the end of the world. Kirby Roads. Ooh. It's way less fun when you're the passenger. Being the driver, you're in control. But now,
I know what you mean. Like, you feel like terrified as a passenger.
because you're just along for the ride. But as the driver, it's like you're in control and you control how far, how fast, and how everything you drive and you turn and everything. But now it's just,
Don't worry, you can trust my turning.
I trust your driving and your turning, but the experience.
I will not push it too far. Oh, cat.
Oh, a cat. A wild cat. Straight road up ahead. Into power. And off we go.
Let's see.
Oh! The butterflies. The butterflies. We just saw a sign that said there is a visible shipwreck here. We're in a really small town. There's a visible shipwreck here when there's low tide. So we're just gonna check the tide. If it's low, then we'll go check out the shipwreck.
It is peak high tide.
Oh no! Unfortunate.
Unless the tide here is different. This is Auckland tide.
Oh, then. Hey Siri, you have to talk because it's on your thing.
Siri, what's peak high tide for Southland in New Zealand?
Would you like me to use ChatGPT to answer that?
Yup.
High tide times and heights in Southland, New Zealand vary by location and date. For example, on Saturday, the 14th of March 2026, many islands experienced a high tide of 2.63 metres at night, while Invercargill City had a high tide of 2.24 metres at 10:42 p.m. NZDT.
Okay.
That was not very helpful answer.
Not at all. Not at all helpful.
Low is like 3 p.m. Oh, let's go. Check it out.
Let's check it out.
It should be
Let's go.
closed. The ocean's right there.
Let's go check it out. We are once again on another gravel road. How do we always end up on gravel roads, Misam? It's just become a thing now. Gravel roads and us.
Yeah.
We have moved beyond gravel roads onto dirt roads. Wow. Oh my goodness. Misam, if this car gets stuck anywhere here, then I'm not gonna push it out.
Oh god, this is actually pretty bumpy.
Misam, this is a Corolla, not a Land Cruiser.
You know what? Let's get out of here.
Get out of here. Oh my goodness.
We'll just walk.
We will walk. Just ditch the car here. Just leave.
Yeah.
Let me show you where we are. We're in the grasslands. Grass. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
And locate this shipwreck. Yeah. This scene would usually be very impressive, but at this point we've seen so many beaches, we're just unfazed. It's just another beach. By the looks of it, no shipwreck here. So we'll check further down the line, but yeah, let me show you the car. Beached in the middle of the grass. Anyways, we're gonna go and see further along. Look at those mighty waves. Oh my goodness. No shipwreck, unfortunately. Have we been scammed or are we just not looking in the right place? I don't know, but it is really windy. So we're returning unsuccessful, didn't see a shipwreck, maybe the tide is just too high, but that brings us onto our rental car. So Misam chose this rental car thinking that, you know, it just need to go on like roads and maybe twisty-turny roads, or like Yaris would be too small, so you know, Corolla would be ideal. We're not going off-roading or anything. And then here we are with our car. As you can see, we have not done any off-roading because of course this car is not intended for that. The car is super clean, you know, only been driven on the road, and yeah, the car is serving its purpose really well.
To sell
Welcome to
50%
Invercargill.
of Ferrari
Kmart is where we begin,
immediately.
and
They're
this building
1969.
looks
With
really cool.
a secret agreement
Whatever this is.
that triggered upon
Very
Enzo's
cool.
death,
Oh, this is
which
modern
again, he
too.
thinks is
Invercargill
imminent,
is interesting.
via
It's your first time here too, right,
another
Misam?
Yep.
A really
Taking their
interesting
stake to
place.
90%.
Really beautiful.
Selling
Railway
the company will
Hotel.
transfer
That's a
to
hotel. How
Once Enzo dies,
fabulous.
The very first Ferrari customers
Yes.
of their road cars. It's amazing.
Enzo only cared about racing and wasn't a real entrepreneur.
Welcome to Invercargill. I guess this is their city. From my initial impressions, it looks a bit like Hamilton CBD, but more spaced out. Some buildings, these are old hotels. A lot of ancient buildings are hotels here. It's looking a lot like Dunedin. Small small town vibes, but it's still got an element of modernity to it. Good food, man. Nice.
Yeah.
So we don't know where we're going.
Authorized
Oh,
entry
Misam,
only.
authorized entry only. Turn around. We are not authorized to be here. So hang on, we need to put this on Google Maps
Yeah.
because this is not where we need to go. It's
Find
like
that.
Bluff Lookout. Bluff Lookout. 2.2 Ks.
That sounds about right.
Okay, I will tell you. Turn left. Onwards to Bluff Lookout.
Oh, like I've checked in gas prices like 330, 340.
You would expect small places to have like less
More,
supply.
yeah.
But maybe there's less demand here as well then. Maybe that balances it out.
And they're all like the small independent gas stations here as well, so that they seem to
True.
be charging less.
True. Home stretch, Misam.
Almost there.
Nearly there.
In the end of the Top Gear episode.
End of the Top Gear episode. You know, sun's about to set.
Yeah. We're arriving at our destination.
Bluff Hill Lookout. Hopefully we got the right place. Let's go up. Up we go. Very dramatic entrance. I'm like, when is this going to end? It's never ending, man.
Yeah.
Spiraling up. Cell towers up here. Oh my goodness. Beautiful New Zealand. Oh my goodness. It is really windy all of a sudden. But we're still spiraling up. So we're not at the top yet, even though the view is really pretty from here. There we go. Woohoo! Misam, we did it! We made it! Holy moly! Island with a lighthouse over there, if you can see. Misam, my guess is over here. I'm gonna guess over there. That will be. I'm guessing that this is Tour Island.
We're actually not at the right point though.
What?
We're meant to go here.
Wait. No, but this is probably like the high point.
Yeah, this is a cool spot though.
So this is like the coolest, like high up.
yeah.
So you're telling me that we went to the wrong place again?
Yeah.
We're at the wrong place, guys. Oh, it is so windy. So windy. Wow. You can see the city of Bluff below me, down there. It is so windy. Oh my goodness. Extremely, extremely windy.
Like all the wind I felt in my.
That was a lot of wind. So situation report is that we are going back down. We are in the center of Bluff at the highest point. This is the lookout point. But we want to go to the coast, the very coast, and have another look at the end of the world.
Where the iconic like little signpost is.
Yeah, look at the iconic yellow signpost. So we are going to locate that using the power of the internet and then make our way down there. We've come all this way not to return home unsuccessful. We will fulfill this mission. And oh my goodness, that was so windy.
It's so unwindy to here.
You can just see the bushes and everything else. Okay, I'll make you be quiet.
There's a road going there.
There's a road going there?
Yeah. 8-minute drive.
8-minute drive? Okay, hang on, plug your phone in, plug your phone in.
Apple is just fooling you.
Apple is fooling me. Apple said that there is no way down. It said I have to walk for half an hour. I'm not walking for half an hour.
Okay, I think we're here.
We are near. We are here. Oh my goodness. We are here.
Tourists are here.
Tourists are here. You know we're at the right place. Thank you, Google. Woohoo! It's beautiful.
Oysters.
Bluff oysters. Up there. On any of our spots in this whole trip, we have not seen this many tourists in one place.
Yeah. When we went to the real bottom of the South Island.
At the fake bottom, there's more.
I wonder if everyone here knows.
Hey, you know you're actually at the wrong place. Yeah. Here we are at the sign. ये देखिए ऊपर इस पे लिखे हैं all the places around the world and their distances from this point. Very nice. Go on, Misam. I'll take a picture.
Yeah. There's a built deck here.
This is more commercialized.
Yeah.
Here we are, Misam, the end of an adventure. How are you feeling?
Good. We made it. We made it. for the real bottom of the South Island.
This is the more commercialized one, but it works too. But the sign is here, so sign ki ziyarat karni thi.
People are here as well.
The people are here as well. People are here as well. The rush, the tourists, that just tells you this is the commercial spot. But here we are. Our first adventure. First Mehdi cousin adventure. Next time, we have to do it with everyone else.
Yeah.
Next time we have to drag everyone along with us and come somewhere. Maybe come down here or go somewhere else. But here we are. Top of the North Island next. We're calling it here. We're calling it here. But with that, there you have it. The end of the world. The incorrect.